Hello, it's a silly moustache here. Most of my guitar collection has been bought used. That was my trend. The last two guitars I bought new. And the last two new guitars I bought were Eastman's. And I get quite a lot of queries on forums and, or should I say fora, and on YouTube and other places about these two guitars. So I thought I'd show them 3 years and 2 years on, and just show you how they've developed. I'll start with the standard issue E20-P. It's not a parlour, it's a size 0 concert, or made in the image of a Martin size gear, and made very, very well. Adirondack top, got a nice bit of suntan on it now. Upgrades, new bone pins, and Holter pickguard, and that's the only changes I've made to it. The neck is of interest. Let's talk about the neck. The neck is actually made of 3 parts. The headstock is scarfed on to the neck, which in turn is joined there. You can't see it. You can have a look, but you can't see it. I'm sure this is just a wood saving strategy, and I have no problem with it. Is it boxy? No, it's not boxy. See, I can't stop playing them. It's lovely. Standard D28 or Martin 28 kind of trim, herringbone, all that sort of business, and beautifully finished. The finish is not solid, great big multi-layers of nitrogen. There's just enough. No messing about there, that's fine. So let's move on now to the E40-00. The E40 donates a higher trim. So we've got abalone around here. I can't work out whether it would be a 41 or a 42 trim. And of course the torch thing on the top, which is all very nice. Quite a different finish. 00. This is more delicate in every way than this one. This one feels quite robust. It's quite generous and open. This one is so let's talk about the differences. Shallower neck, shallower radius. It has a 1-part neck. I'm just admiring it. I just enjoy it so much. I have changed, put the bone pins and again hold the pickguard, done nothing else. When you look inside this critter, it is like architecture. It's so beautifully done. The braces seem to be thinner and finer than in this. That could be strummed. Why did I say strummed? It could be used with a flat pick. This one, well, I suppose it can, but it screams fingerstyle. Both use standard light gauge 12 to 53, 54. On this one, I've got EJ16s that have been on for about 6 weeks, and on the E20 Martin MA540s that have been on for about the same really, a few days in it. So both perfectly finished, both individual but quite different build, not build quality but build. This one is much more solid, much more rigorous, and this one is much more delicate. The E40-00s are not in the catalogue, they're not standard issue. I was lucky to find this one. I believe they made 20 for the world initially, sometime in I guess 2020, something like that. And there's been such a demand, which I might be partly responsible for more of those. So I do believe that they have made another 20 or 40, I think it's 40, 20 for the US and 20 for for Europe. I saw one in the place where I bought this chap in the Netherlands, the Fellowship of Acoustics. I saw one up last week. It was up on their website and down within 24 hours. So there seems to be a bit of a demand for them. An equivalent Martin, a few more pennies perhaps. So there we are. These are my two now lightly suntanned. You can see the difference. Let's turn those round and see how those tops compare. They need a little bit of a suntan to look healthy, don't they? So any comments, any questions, please let me know below. And what do I think of Eastman flat top guitars? Lovely. If you have been, thanks for watching. Bye.